Hello, global investors. Welcome to another Bottom Line Blast where we talk about money, markets, and mayhem. Today's episode starring South America. Yes, that land of tango, coffee, and surprisingly spicy financial markets. So buckle up and let's see what's shaking in the land and resource riches in 2025. After a couple of years of are we growing or not, South America in 2025 is cautiously optimistic, kind of like your friend who swears they're fine right before full meltdown. GDP growth is modest, inflation is trying to behave, and countries like Argentina are trying that comeback kid routine again. Meanwhile, Brazil's tightening its monetary belt to keep things from getting messy. So yes, some drama, some progress, and plenty of reasons to look twice at this electric market. First, the macro force is worth your eyeballs. Central bank talks. Most countries have eased inflation pressure, which means lenders are less likely to charge you an arm and a leg. Brazil's conservative policies are like a strict parent making sure you finish your veggies. Read, no runaway inflation. Political reform and trade. Some markets are trying to embrace reform and openness. Think less bull in a china shop and more polished diplomat. Argentina's reforms play a huge role in boosting investor confidence. Finally, am I right? Now for the juicy bits. Which sectors are raking in the cash? Technology and fintech. South America's digital revolution is no joke. Companies like Mercado Libre, Nubank, the bank without the branches, and Globant, the software wizard, and Rappi, your favorite app for when you're too lazy to leave the couch, are taking over. They're riding that wave of e-commerce, fintech, and digital consumerism like pros. Part 2. Commodities and mining. If you like stuff you can dig up and sell for billions, meet South America's bread and butter. Brazil's mining titans, Chile's copper champs, and oil producers are cashing in as global demand spikes. Basically, if the world needs metal or fuel, South America is your HQ. Part 3. Renewable and infrastructure. Green is the new gold. Solar, wind, and infrastructure projects are booming, especially in Chile and Brazil. Think less fossil fuels, more future fuel. That was so corny what I just said, but whatever. It's a part that works. Consumer and digital marketing. More people are getting bank accounts and using digital finance, boosting the sector's growth like it's trying to win an Oscar. Combo of steady consumer demand and fintech innovation is a money magnet. And agriculture. Still a massive job creator and export giant. Agriculture benefits from smart tech, making farms efficient and profitable, and AgTech is quietly the unsung hero here in the South American market. Now, where's the smart money going? For those who like safety with a touch of adventure, look no further than broad Latin America. ETFs like the MSCI Emerging Markets Latin America or iShares Latin America 40. These bundles give diversified exposure so you don't have to pick sides in the region's financial soap opera. Next, the tech titans. Want a piece of the digital gold rush? Mercado Libre, Nubank, Globant, and Rappi are the stars worth stalking. They're shaping the e-commerce, fintech, and software future of the continent with growth that's hard to ignore. Commodities and mining giants. For those who prefer digging in the dirt, literally, Vale, SQM, and Petrobras are your friends. They benefit from metals, copper, and oil demands, offering both growth and some elements of stability amid volatility. Now the financials and backing. Heavyweights like Itaú, Unibanco, and Banco de Brasil combine traditional banking resilience with digital flair, a great mix for cautious bullishness in the market hungry for modernization. Before you jump in, remember this: South America can be a wild ride. Cool curveballs and regulatory shifts can quickly turn into a party of poker games. So diversify, keep your seatbelt on, and focus on sectors with solid long-term growth potential like tech, commodities, and renewable. So if you want to add a bit of samba spice to your portfolio and surf the rising digital waves or dig into precious metals, South America in 2025 has opportunities aplenty, served up with a side of real-world risk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ask yourself why you didn't invest in Brazilian fintech 5 years ago while it was still cheap.